Hi, everyone. I'm here to introduce you to our new series. Join us on magical adventures with ordinary kids who discover extraordinary powers within themselves. And now, let's begin. Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by green hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a curious boy named Milo. Milo loved exploring. He carried a little satchel filled with maps, magnifying glasses, and colorful stones he collected on his journeys. One bright morning, Milo noticed something strange near the old oak tree at the edge of the village. A tiny door carved into the tree trunk glimmered as if it were made of gold. Milo knelt down and whispered, "Where could this door lead?" Suddenly, the door creaked open by itself. A warm golden light shone through the opening. Milo's heart raced with excitement. He peeked inside and saw a spiral staircase leading downward into a glowing tunnel. With courage, he stepped inside. The tunnel was filled with sparkling crystals, and the walls hummed softly, like a magical song. Milo followed the stairs until he reached a huge underground forest. Trees with rainbow leaves stretched high, rivers of glowing water flowed, and magical creatures peeked from behind rocks and bushes. "Wow," Milo whispered. A small golden fox appeared, its fur shimmering like sunlight. "Hello," it said. "I'm Flicker. Welcome to Glitterwood, the secret kingdom hidden beneath your village. But you must be careful. Glitterwood is full of wonders, but also challenges. Only those brave and clever enough can explore it safely." Milo's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I'm ready," he said. Flicker smiled. "Then follow me." They walked through the glowing forest, passing trees that whispered secrets and rivers that sang songs. Suddenly, they reached a giant stone bridge guarded by a mysterious creature, a giant owl with eyes like silver moons. "To cross the bridge," the owl said, "you must answer my riddle. I fly without wings. I cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness flies. What am I?" Milo thought carefully. He remembered how clouds moved across the sky and how the wind could carry leaves. "You are the wind," Milo shouted. The owl nodded. "Correct. You may pass." The stone bridge lowered, and Milo crossed safely. On the other side, they entered a sparkling meadow filled with flowers that glowed in all colors of the rainbow. At the center of the meadow stood a tall tower made entirely of crystal. Flicker's tail twitched nervously. "That tower is the home of the rainbow gem," Flicker explained. "It has the power to protect Glitterwood, but it has been stolen by the Shadow King. If we don't get it back, Glitterwood will fade into darkness." Milo gulped but nodded bravely. "Let's get it." The journey to the Shadow King's castle was full of challenges. They had to cross rivers of lava that suddenly turned to ice, sneak past sleeping trolls, and climb mountains where the wind tried to push them backward. Each time, Milo used his clever thinking and Flicker's magic to solve the problems. Finally, they reached the Shadow King's castle. It was dark and looming, with black towers that scraped the sky. Milo tiptoed inside and saw the rainbow gem, glowing faintly in a cage of shadows. The Shadow King appeared, a towering figure with eyes as dark as midnight, "Who dares enter my castle?" he bellowed. Milo stepped forward, holding Flicker close. "We're taking the rainbow gem back to Glitterwood." The Shadow King laughed. "Foolish child, you cannot defeat me." But Milo had an idea. He picked up a glowing crystal from his satchel, a gift from the Glitterwood forest, and reflected its light toward the Shadow King. The castle filled with dazzling colors, blinding the Shadow King. He roared and vanished into the shadows, leaving the rainbow gem free. Milo carefully took the gem and ran back with Flicker. When they returned to the meadow, Milo placed the rainbow gem in its rightful pedestal. Immediately, Glitterwood brightened, trees sparkled, rivers sang, and magical creatures danced with joy. Flicker turned to Milo, eyes shining. "You did it. Glitterwood is safe because of your courage and cleverness." Milo smiled. "We did it together. Thank you for trusting me." From that day on, Milo visited Glitterwood often. He had adventures, solved puzzles, and made friends with magical creatures. But he always remembered the lesson. True courage is not about being the strongest. It's about being clever, kind, and brave in the face of challenges. And every night, as Milo looked at the sky, he imagined Glitterwood glowing beneath the earth, knowing that even one small human could make a huge difference in a magical world.